Hola chicos, bienvenidos a la M2PT. Otro día contando cuentos. ¿Sabéis lo que más me gusta por la noche? Ay, después de hacer los deberes me voy a la camita y antes de dormir me gusta leer los libros y los cuentos en inglés. Sí, porque así repaso el inglés. Es muy difícil. Y quieras que no, hay que practicar porque cuando sea mayor hay que viajar, hay que tener un trabajo y quieras que no, el inglés es súper importante para progresar. Entonces yo lo que hago es, en vez de estudiar, aprendo con los cuentos y aprendo lo que es pronunciar bien y esto. A lo mejor vosotros queréis leer conmigo. Sí, voy a leer. Como yo soy, el acento hispano no se nos va a quitar nunca, pero así podremos leer lo que es el inglés con nuestro propio acento, porque a mí cuando un extranjero habla inglés me suena aquí sí, es lo que me pasa, digo, ¿qué me estás diciendo? Pero sin embargo cuando otra persona hispana pues habla, pues ya lo entiendo el inglés un poquito mejor. Y me han dicho que con poco a poco pues se mejora la pronunciación, que es como montar en bicicleta. Al principio pues eres un poco brusco, pero poco a poco, fíjate tú, se puede hacer un montón de maniobras. Así que voy a empezar así, poquito a poquito. ¿Leéis conmigo? Así que por las noches ahora, en la camita, vamos a leer cuentos juntos en inglés. ¡Ay, qué ilusión! Este cuento se llama Captain's Treasure. Captain was a pirate ship's cat. Alice was quite sure about this. He had a large patch over one eye and he swaged like an old sailor who had been on a boat for a long time. Being captain had first arrived at the bear shop, an hospital for poorly bears, which Alice and her mom ran. He even had a limp, and it was a while before Alice would believe that he did not have a wooden leg. Captain had allowed Alice to take him home, and they would often play pirate games together. Because Alice was quite sure that pirate games should involve treasure, Mom would let her play with her trinket box. There was another treasure in the bedroom that they were not allowed to play with. Sitting on Mom and Dad's windowsill were her gems. They were the most sparkly bears that Alice had ever seen. Emerald, ruby, amethyst, and sapphire were Mom's favorites. Alice liked to look at them, but she knew it better than to touch. So when Mom asked her one day if she had taken Ruby to play with, Alice was surprised. "Oh, I know you wouldn't really, Alice," she sighed, sitting down and looking very sad. "I just can't imagine where else she might be." Alice helped Mom look in the bedroom. Jack, Alice's brother, helped her look in the sitting room. Suddenly, there was a cry from Mom's bedroom. Alice was standing in the middle of the room and pointing towards the windowsill where only two bears now sat. Amethyst was gone. "Oh dear!" cried Mom. Alice walked towards the window, which was slightly open because Mom liked to be able to smell the flowers which grew outside. She looked down. "I wondered if they could have fallen into the garden," she said. They all ran down the stairs towards the front door and burst out into the garden. It was then that Alice noticed Captain sitting high in a tree. None of them had ever seen Captain climb before. "Captain!" called Alice from under the tree. He looked down at her and meowed loudly, but he did not move. Jack ran out the house carrying a large box of Capitan's favorite biscuits. Alice shook them and called to Captain, but still he didn't move. Jack was good at climbing trees, and he had climbed this one before. Unfortunately, Janky thought he would help this time. "Oh there," said Mom. "I'll get the ladder," called Dad. As Alice watched, she noticed a large black and white bird flying to the tree near to Captain. She thought that she had seen something sparkling in its beak. Dad fetched a ladder from the shed and leaned into it against the tree. He helped Jack down and then climbed up to the branch which Captain still clung to. Well, he laughed. "Guess what I found?" He picked Captain up and placed him over his shoulder and then tucked the little bears into his pocket. Dad explained that Magpie had been flying to the bedroom and taking the bears. "They like sparkly things," explained Dad. Mom was so pleased to have her gems back. She placed the little bears onto the windowsill and closed the window. "Captain," she said, "you really did found the treasure this time." Bueno, chicos, ya es hora de dormir. Este cuento me ha gustado mucho. Bueno, hasta mañana. Un besito. Y allá os espero aquí en la M2PT. Otro día contando cuentos.